Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Rising, and Moon. This is Mystic Jen. I'm here with your mid-November reading. This is a general read for you, Scorpio, and take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and we're going to see what kind of messages and energies come up for you. Okay, let's just dig right in. Now, today is a portal. Mercury retrograde in your sign. You may find yourself tongue-tied, or there could be times of miscommunications, misunderstandings. So just be careful of how you say things to people or how you word things. And it is opposing the full moon tomorrow in Taurus. So you might be exceptionally emotional and in romantic relationships. I would just avoid each other for the day, for a couple days, Anyhow, let's see what's going on here with my Scorpios. See, we have every journey starts with a single step. So you have an opportunity for a fresh start. A lot of you Scorpios could be on a new road, a new journey, going with a new destination. But to get to that new destination, you got to take that first step. Don't let fear or anybody else stop you. Okay, let's see what the tarot has. I think I'm going to use reversals today. I teeter back and forth using reversals, not using reversals. I just let Spirit guide me, and Spirit is saying go use reversals. I have Soul Source Tarot to thank for that, because I get in the mode of no reversals and I start watching her videos and I think, well, maybe I should be using them, but we will see. Sometimes they muddy up things for me, but I was shown to use reversals today. Okay, I was going to choose a card from underneath, but I'm going to use this as a main focus because it came popping out. We have the Ten of Shields. This is the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel that you could be, Scorpio, starting a brand new journey that involves or centered around your family. And this full moon in this portal is, and I've said this before, is about shedding, like a snake sheds its skin. And this new journey that you need to take that first step forward, I feel that this is a new journey, or getting on a new road towards your family, for whoever that resonates with. I am being shown by Spirit someone who's been separated from their family. Maybe was the, for lack of better terms, the black sheep, or some kind of falling out. And I feel like that there is an opportunity, this portal's giving you an opportunity, opening up a door that could lead you back to your family. And I feel like it's about shedding old ideas, old thought processes, old hurts and wounds. Getting rid of them and healing is what I feel your reading is going to be about. We are going to dig in and see what else comes up. We have the strength. So this is somebody who's, so I feel like somebody here is mustering up the courage. Mustering up the courage to go home, perhaps. Six of Shields, reversed. I think that somebody had been through a lot. Somebody has struggled a lot, where it involves their relationships and relationships with their family. I think that somebody has found the strength not to give power over to those negative thought processes, not to give power over to the pain and problems. I'm getting a message of perhaps you were left out and somebody else was given to. It's like maybe a sibling or something like that, your mother, your father, aunts, uncles, whoever catered to one of your siblings maybe, and you were always left out, and but that experience made you stronger. Okay, what other energies do we have here? This is being trapped. You may have felt trapped in the past. Three of Cauldrons and reversed, and there was no victory, there was no celebrations, there was no coherence. It's like not getting along with members of your family. These could be sisters. Doesn't have to be all females. I don't know how many of you are in your family or whatever. There could have been a family of 3 children. Okay? But nobody getting along. Okay? And you felt trapped within this dynamic. And I feel like you're trapped in your mind, and somebody's dwelt on the hurts, the pains that were caused. Okay. Two more cards, two more reversals. Page of Cauldrons reversed, and we have the Star reversed. So underneath it's like these family members made you feel hopeless, unwanted, maybe even unloved. And it caused you to shut down emotionally. And you led this life that you felt like there was no hope for you. It's like you had no desires, or you had no, it's like there was a lack of ambition, a lack of love. Somebody else was star of the show. There was definitely a disconnect. And I said that was underneath the surface. Feeling the disconnect there. Page of Swords. Nothing but harsh words. Meanness. Wow. Five of Shields. A lot of adversity. A lot of underhandedness. Not acting with integrity. So I feel like somebody was not acting with integrity. Okay? And even with the second half of this month, there's still a somewhat of a disconnect somebody's still tied up in their old ways. Okay? On the surface right now, there's, you know, it's not, there's no positive thinking. And somebody's still caught up in, I've got to win at all costs mentality. Whether that's you or the other person, but it's like, I have to win no matter what the price is. Okay? But the price could be losing out on unity. There's still heartache and there's still pain there. But the potential is ending the arguments, ending the fights, ending the competition. Okay? I don't know what this is about here. But somebody's either walking towards or walking away from a family. It's definitely a family dynamic. This is the family heritage. This is generations here. And this is somebody getting on a new road, but you got to take that first step. I feel as though that underneath whatever it is that made you feel inadequate, and I feel like you were overcompensating. There was no amore, no love, tender loving care, and you shut down emotionally. Past energies coming in is strength, but it feels like somebody else gets the attention, somebody else was given to, and you were denied. This did make you a stronger person. And we have, moving forward, there's still no unity there. And I'm seeing third party situation here. And when I say third party, it does not always mean cheating in a romantic relationship. It means that there is somebody who is disruptive. It means there's somebody purposely disrupting the flow. Somebody interferes. A third party interferes. That could be a sibling, that could be a parent, that could be a friend, that could be a cousin. But I feel it's within the family unit because of the Ten of Pentacles. You're feeling tied and like you can't do anything. But for some reason you're feeling stuck. You're like, this is my family. I have to deal with it. No, you don't. You could clearly take a step of faith. This is talking about, Spirit is using this card to demonstrate step out by faith. If you step forward, you have a clear path. Your feet are not bound. And you can't tell from behind whether her hands are bound or not. By blind faith, taking a step forward because there's no swords in your way. There is nothing in your way to stop you from progressing and moving forward in your life. Next to this mentality of this allowing somebody interfering and allowing this disharmony, it's like choosing to stay stuck in a less than harmonious family dynamic. Okay? And clearly on the external, it is showing that there's really not having anything nice to say at all. But this could also be shut down of communications. No communication at all. And somebody being secretive about their intentions. And by doing so, it is like winning at all costs. But we're going to dig in and get a little bit more information here. Okay. Why is the Page of Swords reversed and the Five of Wands here? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. This is a false start. This is lack of growth. Okay, this is something is missing. Ambition, desire, creativity. It's like nobody, lack of creativity, lack of creating a positive environment. Something's been uprooted. Okay? Something, it's not growing. It's not going in the right direction. Now you have to decide how this is this family dynamic plays out. This could be within your household. I'm not saying it has to be with siblings, but it could be a romantic relationship. You have to decide on how this relates to you. It could be even in a work environment. Okay. Oh wow, we got a lot of cards falling out here. This is definitely an upset of a partnership. This is two people not really coming together, two people drifting apart. So there could be somebody interfering in a relationship, in a family, and somebody is thinking, I gotta win at all costs. But what is the price of trying to win? By trying to win and not picking your battles wisely, it's good. There's definitely going to be an upset in a relationship. And with the Three of Swords and Five of Wands here, we have Judgment Day. And again, stop of growth. Okay? This is like something being stopped dead in its tracks. It's time to put an end to this. There could be a delay. There could be a delay in getting what you want. But I'm feeling like you need to make the right decisions. If you don't make the right decisions, it's like the golden opportunity is going to disappear. There is a golden opportunity to be had to move forward by taking that step of faith and stepping out and rising up above this, knowing you're better than this. You don't have to engage yourself in this, but by engaging yourself, you're holding yourself back. Okay? I do feel that there is going to be karma to be dealt with. This is a card of karma. Okay? It really is. So, Judgment Day is coming for somebody. But who's it for? Who's the one who wasn't acting with integrity? Who is the one who has to win no matter what? And if that involves sneaking around underhandedness, winning by unfair means, whoever that is, whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with, karma's coming around. But I got to say right now, it's not going to be good. Prosperity and doors that were opening are going to be shut. Somebody needs to take the high road. Why is the Page of Cups and the Star reversed? Here, please. Page of Cups and Star, please. Ten of Wands. Somebody's carried a heavy load. Somebody's carried around this burden. Somebody has, I'm going to flat out say, somebody has a chip on their shoulder. Definitely. Okay. And I feel like that chip is what kind of, it's like being self-sabotage. It's that chip holds you back. Somebody definitely has a chip on their shoulder. And it's somebody's holding a grudge. Somebody's holding on to the burdens. Somebody's holding on to the grudge. Okay? Strength card and Six of Pentacles, please. Why is that Strength card and Six of Pentacles here? Strength card and Six of Pentacles. The Empress could be dealing with a Taurus, just saying. But this is a mother figure. You could be dealing with your mother giving to other siblings but not to you. Your mother giving her love and attention to somebody else and you felt left out. She was a mother but maybe not to you. Okay? Just saying, whoever this is for. Yeah, we got another 3. 3, 3, 3. That is no cooperation. That is not working together. Whether you were working against your mother or your mother was paying attention and working against you, but there's definitely no cooperation with you and your siblings and your parents, is what I'm being told. Why is the Eight of Swords and Three of Cups here, please? Three of Swords, or Eight of Swords, Three of Cups, please. Why is that here? Okay, you have an opportunity to leave this bullshit behind. Okay? I just said you could break free if you wanted to. Universe is making a pathway to take you to much calmer waters, to take you to a place of peacefulness. And starting over and letting healing begin. Okay? So, this can be played out in a couple different ways. This could go so many ways. But I see both moving away from a family situation that is really unhealthy. You were labeled a black sheep. And everything's given to your cousins or your siblings or whatever, and nothing to you. Even your own mother or a mother figure, it could be an aunt or a grandmother. You know, nobody working together. No cooperation. There is no unity at all. And Spirit is inviting you to take a step out in faith and walk and have that strength and walk away from this. You might be on your own, but that's okay. The other flip side, or the other side of this, or another scenario could be, all this stuff went down in the past with your family. But with the Ace of Cups here and the Six of Swords, you know, there is and Judgment Day, reconciliation. Reconciliation can't happen unless you take that opportunity and you take that step forward on that journey to healing and reconciliating with your family. That can't happen unless you take that step forward. Someone's still bound by past hurts and past pains. Someone's still holding on to a grudge. Holding on to a grudge. Holding on to that unhealthy baggage. This is about releasing it. And this could be healing the family dynamic. So you were treated unfairly in the past. Please don't get mad at me for saying this, but Spirit just said you are not completely fault-free. Because I feel like you had this attitude you had to win at any cost. Because you were always the underdog, so you came up with schemes, no matter what it was, to get ahead. Whether it was ethical or it wasn't. And I feel like that there was a price tag attached to that. But this second half of November is bringing an opportunity to heal this situation. Make amends. Taking a step forward in faith. To go back home. To mend things with your family. But that's the messages that I have, and I thank you for watching.